Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, while I was trying to decide whether or not I was going to send my sim to university, I decided that I would build a frat house in The Sims. So, I decided to do that. And then I got like so excited and so inspired by the build items that came with university life. I know The Sims is 10 years old. I'm late to the game. Don't come for me, okay? But I got so inspired with this house to send my sim to university that I actually did. I do have a video coming up where I just talk about her whole entire experience in university. But for right now, let's talk about this build. Now, with this build, I did something I usually do not do in any of my builds, and that is try and use almost every item or only use items from that pack. And I don't do that. One, because there are items within each pack that I just absolutely love, and some of the items within the pack just do not make any sense at all for me and the way that I play The Sims. And this house is not one of my usual houses. It's very small. It's not a mansion. It is one house. I started with a fancy box. I followed Little Simsy's builder guide, started with a fancy box, and built this house and gave it bump outs, gave it like a nice little balcony deck. It has a bonfire in the backyard. Why? I don't know. But because this is a frat house, I kept all of the appliances on the cheaper end. Now, I did build this house right next to my split level house that you guys saw screenshots of in one of my later videos, past videos, there we go, in one of my past videos, because I had so much room on this lot and I didn't want this house to be any bigger than, what you're seeing now. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'll just use the rest of this lot. Fantastic. So that's what I did. I really just enjoyed looking at all of these items. These counters, I love putting counters in my, like, well, cabinets. I love putting cabinets. These are cabinets. Wow. Ooh, I love putting cabinets in my builds, but for some reason, this cabinet kept wanting to corner on me. And like, it would be fine if I had enough room on the other side to have it corner, but it didn't want to corner. So I'm like, fine, fine. I got frustrated and I'm like, no cabinets, none, no cabinets. But anywho, how are you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing all right, doing okay. And if you're not, please just take a deep breath for me. Say, I got this. Power pose. That means hands on your hips, balled up. Stand up tall. You are a superhero in your story, and you are a protagonist, and you cannot die because you are the main character in your story, and you got this, okay? I want you to say that. I got this, and tackle it. Just tackle whatever it is that's pestering you. Tackle it, okay? Did you tackle it? I'm sure you did. I know you did. We're strong here. We're strong individuals out here, fam. We are out here. But this house, I definitely used a lot of items that I never would have thought to use. There's a keg, there's the bubble machine. I don't know why you would have a bubble machine in your frat house, but when I think frat house, I just think eclectic decor. Okay, I just think eclectic decor because you have levels within a frat or sorority. You have like they're called bigs and littles, I think, in sororities, and then like another name in a frat house. But over the course of this fraternity, maturing and gaining more people, you're of course you're gonna have some things left behind. So in my mind, I felt like someone left their bubble machine in this house because they're like, I don't need this in my next chapter of my life. So here, enjoy it. So they left a bubble machine. Honestly, I wanted it to be a drink machine, to be perfectly honest, like a bar. Because, come on, you're in college. You're in college, you're gonna have fun a little bit. That's fine, that's okay. Just make sure you pass all of your classes. Save the weekend partying for the weekend. I know that's hard to do with Thirsty Thursday existing, but save it for the weekend. Your grades will thank you. But I had a lot of fun building this house. I have, because of this house, I sent my son to university, and I had the grandest time. Now, I'm probably gonna talk. We're gonna talk about this twice because I do have a video planned where we just kind of sort of walk through the whole university life thing with my sim. But I want to talk about it now. So I sent my son to university when the lovely little college mascot, I think I bought University Life. It was like $10. And a lot of the expansion packs and stuff packs are, $20, so they're still up there. I'm waiting on the Steam sale right now and praying and hoping to goodness that the rest of the packs that I don't have, which is 13, it's the stuff packs that I don't have are on sale and that I can hopefully afford them because I know in last part I talked about how I was buying a car. So when you're seeing this, hopefully I have my car. And when you're seeing this, hopefully the Steam sale is in full effect or at least coming to an end. And I got the packs that I wanted. If not, trust me, you'll hear about it in a later video. Um, but for right now, let's just pretend that, yay, I have everything that I wanted to buy during the Steam sale. Yay. And I'm having the time of my life, just playing with it, just playing with all my new stuff packs. The next house is let me look at my lovely planner. I bought a planner, guys, and I haven't lost it at all. Because I honestly, when I was like trying to like start this whole YouTube thing, I'm like, I need a planner. I need to get my stuff together, blah blah blah. Yeah, it was really hard for me to find one because I needed one that was a whole year and a half. I wanted space to write in it. I wanted like a hardcover. I wanted spiral. Like I needed stuff. I needed it to be classy. I needed to look professional because I personally am a professional kind of person. When it comes to something I feel very strongly about, I will literally go ham. And I walked around in my Walmart. I went to, I shopped on Amazon, I shopped on eBay, I looked at Office Max, I looked at all those places. Couldn't find one that had like super high reviews and people actually loved. And like, I always read the reviews on everything, and they were just not a good thing. And then when I tried to go to my local Walmart, yeah, no, nothing was there except like the tiny little journal ones. Like a journal. There wasn't any like planners, and all the planners were, because I know it's like mid year, it's the middle of the year. Why would we have planners when I first bought, like, well, it was like a quarter into the year. Why would we buy this? I don't know. Why didn't you buy it at the beginning of the year? I don't know. Because I didn't realize I wanted to do YouTube until a quarter of the year was gone. But I ended up going to the Walmart across the street from where my Ross is. And it's like a super Walmart. So they had way more stuff, like way more stuff in the way of planners. And I kept walking around the store. I had found two I'd liked, and I kept walking around the store. And like I like literally went in search of the mirrors, and I walked by the mirrors like while holding the planners in my hand. I'm like, which one looks more like me? Which one? Like, do you guys do that? I feel like a lot of people don't admit to the fact that they will walk around with something to make sure that it looks good and whatever it is. And that's what I did. I literally stalked my way to the aisle of mirrors to look at myself holding my planner. But I have gone off on a tangent and I can't remember where this tangent was going. But this next build um, is my femme fatale. I'm calling it my femme fatale build, okay? Right now, calling it my femme fatale build. Because here's the story about it. I'm probably going to end up having to do a cast video because I feel very strongly about it, honestly. But my manager at Ross, her afro is amazing. Like, I know I have a TWA, teeny weeny afro, okay? And hers is like voluptuous. Like, it is amazing and it's great. And like, I had bought that superhero outfit that you guys just saw in my Ross Hall vlog. I had bought that, and she was like, I was looking at that exact same thing. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure how it would fit. And I showed her that picture. She's like, you look like a superhero. I'm like, yes, if you bought one, we would look like superheroes together. And like, she's like, that girl, stop. And like, immediately that's when the idea for the next house was born. And I don't want to go into much detail about the whole storyline, but just know that it's going to be called The Adventures of AP and TWA, Afro Puff and Teeny Weeny Afro. Like, let me just let you know that. But get hyped for it. I want you guys to get hyped for it. I'm super excited for it. I might end up doing a cast video. Um, with them. I don't know. The Sims 3 kind of, I don't have any mods in my game or anything, and trying to replicate something that grand of an idea in The Sims 3 just probably isn't going to work. But fingers crossed I can make it work because I'm just super excited about the next build. That, I just get so excited about all my builds, guys. Like, I'm sorry. I love seeing what I can do, and like in the time span that it took me to build some of these houses, usually it would take me like 3, 4 hours, and this one only took me like an hour, like 2 hours, because it's really small. It's a really small build. I know you guys are seeing those circle lights, but The Sims 3 is dark. Okay, it's just dark. So I put these little debug lights. You can get them in debug. You have to do testing cheats enabled, true, all lowercase, no spaces, and then you have to hit, and then you have to click in by debug again, all lowercase, no spaces, um, in that one, and you can get these lights. Love it. While I was decorating this house, I kind of sort of had like a rough idea of like what kind of people lived here. Like you have one that's like I have one room that's like the master bedroom, which in my head is for the president, like the president, vice president, whoever. And then you have like the newcomers room, very small, doesn't have a lot of stuff in it. They're just studying to make sure that they pass for other classes. And then you have someone that's been there about 2.5, 3 years, and they're coming into their junior year of um, college, and they need to work on like presentations, they need to work on their speech, they have to give a bunch of like long winded just speeches in their classes. I said that twice, I'm sorry, but they just have to like talk a lot. So I put a podium in one room, a bookshelf in the other, and then in the president's room, there's an actual TV in their room and like audio and everything. And then I use a lot of their little hanging items. I did fiddle a little bit with alt placing everything upstairs. There's a foosball table because come on now, what kind of frat house does not have a foosball table? You gotta have fun, but also study. Have fun, but study and pass your classes. I did find a lot of cool little items that I never would have thought we would get in this game. And then I found a lot of items that I wish were just a little bit bigger. However, we made it work. We made it work. That's all that matters. Is that it works for us. It worked for this build. I'm really happy and super excited about this build. I even used their wallpaper. Like I used, I think University Life came with 3 separate wallpapers, and I'm pretty sure I used 2 out of 3 of them. I'm watching this back, and I'm like, I used only 2. I only used 2 of them. But there is a washer and a dryer on this lot. Um, but I don't really think I put hampers in any of the rooms because I didn't have space. Guys, I'm used to building mansions. Don't come for me. But that being said, get hyped for the next video. Femme Fatale coming at ya. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share this with all your friends. If you like my content and you want to see more of it, definitely hit that bell icon. Drop me a line in the comment section if you have any ideas that you want me to see me build in this now 10-year plus year old game. I'll be more than happy to do it. I fiddled with the roofs. Again, guys, I don't know how to do roofs. But on that note, do follow me at all of my socials. They will be linked in the description box below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Toodles!